Monty, what up? Let's go. About to get we about to get through this pyramid. I did this plenty of times. Anybody that follow me should know what it is. We're doing 5 pulls, 3 pushes, 1 burpee. 1 pull, 3 pushes, 1 burpee, 1 chin up, 3 pushes, 1 burpee, all the way up to 5, 15, 5. And we gonna do. Last time I did this, I did 900 reps, but we're gonna do 600 today. So we only gonna do 4 rounds of 150 reps. So we're gonna go up on this pyramid twice, and we're gonna come down on it twice. I be noticing too, man. Man. Patel, what's up? Good afternoon. Good evening to you, and good afternoon to me. It's really still the morning, Patel. It's only 9 o'clock, but I know what you're saying. About to do this pyramid real quick. You had a good workout today. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. You was at the gym, getting it in. Did you try that little style I told you to do? After the benches, do a few push-ups, same amount of reps. It's another little thing, like with my brother-in-law, he be lifting. So when I used to lift weights, I used to do a ladder. When I used to lift weights, I used to do a ladder on the with the steel. So what I do is I hit the bar. I used to do 10 reps. So I hit the bar, just the bar, 10 times. That's how I start. Then I put the 5 on there, hit that 10 times. Then I put the 10-pound weight plate on there, hit that 10 times. Then the 25, the 35, then the 45. And then after I get to the 45, I leave the 45 on, put the 5 on, hit that 10 times. Then I pull the 5 off, put the 10 on with the 45, hit that 5, go all the way up to 45 to 2 plates. And then uh, when I got to the 2 plates, I do the same thing, but I just go to my max to the point where I had got, and then I'll go down. So my max at that time was like 2 plates up to the 10-pound plate, and then I'll go down. And I did that for so long that it got to the point where I worked my way all the way up to 3 plates. You know what I'm saying? I hit that 3 plates one time, boom. Then I'll go back down on the ladder. That junk helped me out a lot, man. Shoulders was big in the motherfucking shit. But today I'm finna just do this 600 reps. This gonna make 3,700 reps. 3,700 reps in 6 days. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I used to lift weights. Yeah, 3 plates. That was my max. 3 plates. One time. Boom. Then I'll come back down. Uh, then I leave the 245s on there. And then I put a 35 on there. Hit that. I probably was hitting that about 5 or 6 times. And then whatever I maxed out, whatever I failed at, hit failure at, I'll drop it to another plate size. Then I'll drop to the 25, fail on that. Then I'll drop to the 2 plates and the 10, fail on that. And then I'll drop to 2 plates and the 5. And I usually, on that 10 and 5, I usually made it to the 10 reps. But after the 2 plates going down 10 reps all the way down. Got big in the motherfucker too, I ain't gonna lie. But I fell off that shit real hard. Yep, on the bench. Yeah, I used to, yeah, that's what's up, Patel. That's what's up. Yeah, I used to hit the steel. That's when I was around, I'm gonna say I probably was about, I, s- I used to hit it off and on all my life, but the last time I used to hit it, it was like, I started hitting it when I was probably about 39, and I lived till I was probably about 44. And then I had opened my shop, and I used to lift every morning. Then I had opened my shop, and I started lifting when I got home, and I fell off. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I work all day and then come home and try to lift. And I took a day off, and then the day turned into two. Then another day turned into 3 days, and the next thing you know, I had fell off for 7 years. I didn't do nothing until I was 49. I went from 44 to 49 before I started training again. And I had gained, like, man, I was like maybe when I was hitting them three plates, I was about maybe 155, 160. And when I fell off, when I turned 49 and started, trying to lose that weight, I was damn near close to 250 pounds. And so that's that's why I prefer to come in here early and get this shit up with early. Appreciate it. Yeah, I got it though from benching though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I used to lift off and on, but yeah, but that's why I prefer to like I learned my lesson trying to get up, go out, work, come back home, and then try to train. I learned my lesson from that. So now I always try to get my stuff in early in the morning, get it out the way, and then I don't really have no problem going to, after I train, after I get out the shower, going to work and work. And when I get off work, I could just relax, you know what I'm saying? So I always try to train early, get it out the way early, and I don't got to worry about it later, you know what I'm saying? Because with me personally, waiting till later, you had them most of them days you don't feel like doing nothing anyway. Me waiting till later, man, to have me, got to make me fall off. So let's get this pyramid going, man. Shout out to my people who get up and get something done every day, man. Shout out to y'all. Y'all know about the pyramid. That's what we doing today. We getting something done after that holiday. Still getting our grind. And the grind don't stop, man. We just hit our first 2 days in a row below freezing here in Chicago. I supposed to been doing a turkey trot today, a little 5K. I waited too late to register, but it's all good. I'm gonna do 45 minutes on the treadmill when I'm done. Y'all know I always be like, pray for my haters at the end of my videos. That's because I be having these cats. They on the internet. They on the they be having their little channels where they be but I be noticing they be shooting their little shots at you. You know what I'm saying? Like the crab in the barrel effect. You know what I'm saying? Like they be shooting their little shots. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't on here competing with nobody. I'm on here documenting my journey, hoping to motivate and inspire people, man. And I mean that from the heart. I ain't on here trying to compete with nobody. Let's make that clear. I'm doing what I do, hoping to motivate and inspire somebody else to get up and start their journey or continue their journey. I just want to make that clear. You know what I'm saying? If they be on here, you know, I don't be, I ain't got no, I ain't got no, I don't write out no game plan about what I'm gonna say to people or what type of routine I'm gonna do this day or that day. I just get up and be like, this what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna do it just for today, or I'm gonna do it for 2, 3, 4 days in a row, whatever it is. And I speak my mind as I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no, you know, I talk about what comes to my mind, what comes to my heart. You know what I'm saying? At the time I'm working, I ain't got no prepared way I'm finna talk or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just, hey, what comes to my mind. You know what I'm saying? But I can't stand crab in the barrel ass people, man. It's snowing. It's snowing in St. Louis line. It ain't snow here. Yes, sir. I hear you, Mata. You an energy engineer? That's what's up. What up, Lionel? Shout out to you. Yeah, that's what's up, Mata. Stay focused on that, man. A lot of people be going to college and they be getting them basket weaving ass degrees that don't stand on nothing when they come out of there. If you're gonna go to college, young people, man, if you're gonna go to college, make sure you go to college for something. College, understand, college is a business. They there to make money. If you're gonna go to college, make sure you're going into some in some fields where you're gonna make some money. Otherwise, you don't need to go. And when I say things, what I'm talking about is like architecture. I believe you got to go to college for that. The doctors, the lawyers. My daughter just graduated, just got her doctorate, her Juris Doctorate. Um, let's see, engineers, you know what I'm saying? Tech, you know what I'm saying? Something into tech industry and shit like that. All that business management and and journalism and all that, that's all bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? And then also don't forget about trades. We gonna always need plumbers, electricians. I don't care how much technology you got in the world. We gonna always still gonna need plumbers, technicians, mechanics. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna welders. We gonna need them trades. So think about trades and all that. You know what I'm saying? Well, my daughter, my son, my youngest son, I told him, don't try to follow in your sister's footsteps. She trying to be a lawyer. That might not be your purpose. You find your purpose. You know what I'm saying? You don't just run out to college. I hate these parents just send their kids off to college just to say your kid in college, man. Skip that, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you ain't paying for it, you gonna send them to college and put them in debt, and they ain't even that they can't even make no money when they get out of school. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just be careful, man, when you choosing to go to college, because understand it is a business. That's why you got to pay for it. If you ain't, yes, sir. Keep grinding, keep focused. Yeah, you look. If your college is supposed to be an investment, you know what I'm saying? A straight investment. If it ain't no investment, it mean by investment a return on your money. You're paying to go, so if you ain't gonna get your money back for what field you going to school for, you shouldn't even be going into that field. Period. A lot of people be wasting a lot of time and money trying to go to college just to say they got a degree. You know what I'm saying? And never going to the field they going, you know what I'm saying, went to school for. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And just about all the billionaires in the world, ain't none of them went to school at all. Half of them probably dropped out in like seventh, eighth grade. But you know how they become billionaires? They hire people who are smart. You know what I'm saying? They put a circle of people that's around them that is smart. That's how they get as rich as they get. Yeah, and to your question, Mata, I used to drive for Greyhound. I used to drive trucks. I used to drive for Chicago Transit Authority, which is the bus station in Chicago. I used to drive buses. I used to drive the Greyhound all over the country. And then I used to drive trucks, you know, when I was real younger. I've been in the military. I had went to school for architecture. That was really what I wanted to do. But now I own my own shop. I got a couple of tier two restaurants in Chicago. Tier two mean it's not a real restaurant where uh, you know, 5-star dinners and shit. But I sell kind of fast food and shit. Ice cream, gourmet chocolate, you know, all type of old school candy and shit like that. That's one of the type of shops I got. I got a couple of them. And I've been doing well for myself. October made 8 years. I've been doing it for 8 years now. My shop been open for 8 years. That's what I've been doing. And I've been blessed. God done blessed me, man. You know what I'm saying? So I can like when it's like holidays and shit like that, I can I can just shut the shop down, be closed for a few days, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't know when you got your own business, it's a lot of work that go into it, you know what I'm saying? A lot of it, you know. So it be it be some days I might work 12, 13, 14 hours in a day. You know what I'm saying? But it's worth it, man. You know, I really ain't paid myself or my wife yet in them 8 years, but we reap the little benefits, you know, to our labor. We reap the little rewards to it. I can't complain, you know what I'm saying? All my bills paid, you know what I'm saying? Uh, and we eat every night, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never worried about missing a meal, you know what I'm saying? And all my gas tanks filled, you know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful. This 393. Lionel said it's snowing down there in St. Louis. We ain't got the snow. I think yesterday was like some flurries, but yeah, we had snow like about a week ago, but it was gone the next day because we wasn't even below freezing yet. But we have hit our second day of below 30. It's our second day in a row. I think it's like 25 degrees today. What's the weather like over there in India, Patel? What's our weather like right now? And Mata, where you from anyway? Nah, I hear you, Mata. I hear you. Hey, listen though. We don't make up no excuses. No excuses. You know what I'm saying? My daddy wasn't around all my life. I didn't even know my daddy till I was about 6 years old. You know what I'm saying? It's easy for me. My mama, she ain't really had nothing. You know what I'm saying? I remember days, you know what I'm saying? My mama bringing dudes in the crib just to sleep with them, get a couple of dollars, put food on the table, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember going days without even eating. You know what I'm saying? So I could easily sit back, point the finger at my daddy. I could point my finger at my mama. You know what I'm saying? My mama was adopted. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even know her mom and daddy. I can make up all type of excuses on why. You know what I'm saying? I should be able to just sit on my ass and play victim. But if your family not supportive towards you and your goals, use that as fuel to fire, man. But we don't point no fingers. We don't make up no excuses. We just get up and make this shit happen. You know what I'm saying? If you want to blame somebody, man, you look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You want to make a change, like my man Michael Jackson said, start with the man in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? No excuses. No excuses. You know what I'm saying? No excuses. You know what I'm saying? No matter how hard it is and how hard you gotta grind, man, it's just like this shit we do here. It make that shit even more fulfilling and appreciative, like, and it make you more grateful to God, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's called Our Father. You know what I'm saying? Our Father which art in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive everyone that's indebted to us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the power, the glory, and the kingdom forever. Amen. That's why, you know what I'm saying? It's our Father. So when we don't got our fathers in our lives or our mothers in our lives, we got our Father which art in heaven, man. You know what I'm saying? That's who we could turn to and depend on, man. You know, that's our source. Yeah, that's our source. That's who we turn to. When all else fails, turn to God. He got you. That's your biggest supporter. We on 4, 12, 4. You doing all right? You doing all right? You in school for energy engineering? That's what's up. Just stay focused. You know what I'm saying? And remember, you can't get nothing out of it if you don't put nothing into it. That's just like with this. That's why I love this training shit, this calisthenics shit. And even if you hitting the steel, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't hitting that steel, you can't get nothing out of it. Tell my kids that all the time. Don't expect nothing if you don't put nothing into it. You know what I'm saying? That's why everybody don't get the same Social Security check if they get Social Security. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't putting nothing into the system, why are you expecting a whole lot out of it? Like disability or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't make excuses though. We just keep grinding. No matter how hard it is or how hard it get, we just keep going. Whether they got our back or they don't, we just keep going. That's why I was so determined. Like my life was so unstable when I was young. Me and my wife, my kids, they we probably moved about 3 times while they was in school. But we made it our business to make sure they stayed in them same schools. I always told my wife, like, I want to make sure we keep the kids as stable as possible while they growing up. So, because I knew that'll make a whole lot more difference in their life. You know what I'm saying? Because by experience, because I knew what that being unstable did to me. You know what I'm saying? And what it really do is, by you being stable, it make you take off a little earlier in life. You know what I'm saying? Than when you probably wouldn't when you unstable. And that ain't true for everybody, because some people be unstable and they figure it out early and they go hard early. You know what I'm saying? Like I said the other day, some people get it early, some people get it later, some people never get it at all. You know what I'm saying? But just you know, even like with my wife, I ain't never experienced divorce and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I've been married once and we still together. You know what I'm saying? And we known each other for about 30 years, a little over 30 years. So like, learn from your mistakes, learn from my mistakes. I'm gonna tell you about time. If you stick around here for a good Another year, you're gonna hear my whole life story. You know what I'm saying? And I want everybody like to succeed. You know what I'm saying? For real. Be the best version of you. You know what I'm saying? Be the best version of you. No matter what your past was. You know what I'm saying? Fuck your past. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got a past. It's if you keep doing the same shit and you ain't getting no results, why would you keep doing that same shit? You know what I'm saying? That's what I told my 31-year-old. He wanna jump off the porch in his 30s. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, all it is like a carrot in front of you. You're gonna always be chasing that carrot and ain't gonna never catch it. I was out there in the streets forever, man, and my life ain't been more better since I walked away from all that shit. When I walked away from the streets and stopped chasing that carrot, they was dangling in front of my eyes and shit, that pipe dream, and I just started walking the righteous path, man. Man, my life ain't never been better than it is today, man. For real. And I'm talking about being as far as like um financially stable, mentally stable, physically stable. You know what I'm saying? All aspects of my life, man. You know what I'm saying? Is when I left the streets the most. But I don't got no regrets when it comes. My oldest son is from a different female. I had him when I was like 19. Uh, I was young. I was jumped off the porch. I was on bullshit running the streets. He ain't never no mistake. Ain't nobody no mistake. If you here, you got a purpose. So he ain't never no mistake. But I ain't got no regrets because I tried it. When I did get it, he was like around in high school at the time, almost about to graduate. When I finally got that wisdom from above and not from below, when I got that wisdom from above and I started trying to pour into him, I think it was a little bit too late. You know what I'm saying? He was already going in the direction he wanted to go in. So I don't live with no regrets. And I tell him, like, man, you can't say I ain't never tell you. You know what I'm saying? But like I told him the other day when I see him, man, you know what I'm saying? He like, I ain't got no choice. Nah, you got a choice. You always got a choice. You choose that life. You know what I'm saying? So it's on him. You know what I'm saying? And you can't pull no guilt trips on me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you can point the finger at me and say it's my fault your shit going the way it's going. But it ain't gonna make me lose no sleep at night. It ain't gonna make me feel no type of way. Cause I don't got no regrets. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I live my life. I ain't gonna ever let nobody point the finger at me and make me feel some type of way. And I know about that shit because that's how my sister be and a couple of my brothers be trying to do my daddy. But I've been with my daddy. Like he wasn't always there. I stayed with him once, probably about when I got about 10 and 11. I moved in with my daddy, and I stayed with him all the way until out of high school. And I learned a lot from him. And I made sure I went back to him, apologized to him about pointing the finger at him all my damn life, and I let him know I learned a lot. Definitely with my hands, cause my old man was, he old school. He came from that jack of all trade type stuff, and he was his passion is carpentry. So as far as like being able to unplug the sink, I just changed out the seals in my toilets in the crib the other couple of weeks ago. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Saved me a lot of money, man. And I learned all that from my old man. I was always the inquisitive type. So when he'll go out there be working on the roof, hey, I go out there too. Try to figure out how to do that. When he was um, putting a bunk bed together, cutting wood and shit, measuring and shit, I'll be down there fucking with that shit with him. You know what I'm saying? So he taught me a lot, man. I could easily be like, man, it was your fault. You know what I'm saying? why I went to jail and this and that and all this, and I could use but yeah, I could use them as an excuse, but I choose not to, man. I live my life by accountability, man. Any mistakes I made, it was my choices. No matter how hard my upbringing was, any mistake I made in my life, it was my choice. Even like anybody I ever did something to wrongfully, they can't even make me feel guilty. Cause even if they don't forgive me, I forgive myself. You know what I'm saying? And I know the Father forgive me. So I don't need nobody to forgive me. If I did something wrong to anybody, if they forgive me, God bless them. If they don't, if they don't, God bless me. Cause I forgive myself. Can't be walking around with bitterness and unforgiveness in your heart, man. Hatred in your heart, and expect God to forgive you and bless you. Got to be able to forgive in order to be forgiven, man. Yeah. So not only I hope I can motivate and inspire some people, man, to train, but hopefully I can like, 'cause I know a lot of my demographics is between the ages of like 20 and 35. So that's them babies to me. So hopefully, man, I can encourage, inspire, motivate you to how to grind it out in life, man. Take the good with the bad, man, and try to be as positive as you can and as focused as you can in whatever you're doing. And that's uh, mentally, spiritually, and financially. You know what I'm saying? And of course, physically. You know what I'm saying? We'll make no excuses. You know what I'm saying? We'll make no excuses. We just keep grinding. We fall down, we get back up. If we fall down again, we get back up again. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with falling down. There's something wrong with falling down and not getting back up, though. We back, going back up. Another thing too, we be having that, especially especially as black people, we be having that crabs in the barrel mentality. Never want to see nobody else doing good. We see them trying to climb out the hood, trying to better their life. We tend to try to pull them back down instead of lifting back up. You know what I'm saying? Only if we show love to each other, man, how much more you can grow and I can grow at the same time. But we should be so busy tearing each other down that we end up tearing our own self down eventually. You know what I'm saying? Show love, man. As God loved you, so love one another. You know what I'm saying? Stop the fucking hate. Stop the fucking hating, man. Stop the fucking hate. You ain't the only one trying to make it, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the only one trying to make it. And when I say make it, I'm saying to content. You know what I'm saying? To content. To when you comfortable. You know what I'm saying? How much money is rich? How much money is really rich? I believe it's when you comfortable, man. When you okay. Because too much money will bring you too many more problems, man. I just want to be comfortable, man. I want to be able to go to bed at night knowing my bills paid. I want to make sure my gas tank's filled. I got emergency money to the side in case an emergency come up. I need to get the car fixed real quick. Or the water heater break down, the furnace break down. I could be able to go get it fixed. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure there's food on the table. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be comfortable, man. And I'm comfortable right now. I ain't got no reason to hate on nobody for nothing they doing or nothing they trying to do. And if I can help, all you gotta do is ask me. If my help ain't gonna hurt me, I got you. Real talk. That's just the type of person I am. That's why you don't be seeing me on here ask for nothing. You never will. I don't ask for likes. I don't ask for subscribers. I don't ask for money. I ain't putting my cash app up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't putting my PayPal account up. None of that. You know? None of that. You ain't gonna never catch me asking you for nothing. You know, I'm on here to pour into people, man. Not to take. You know what I'm saying? It's better to give than to receive. Never have you one time seen me say like, share, comment. Never. Subscribe, ever. And you never will. If people do, that's cool. People don't, that's cool too. And you'll never hear me on here begging for no money, man. Never. I'm already good. I'm a real dude, man. I ain't no fake ass, bum ass person, man. Bum ass, hating ass person, man. I'm a real dude and I'ma always keep it real, man. I base my life on that, man. That's why I ain't never been through no divorce. That's why my son, 19 years old in Chicago, ain't drilling, ain't jump off the porch, ain't running the streets trying to be something he's not. You know what I'm saying? He walking the righteous path. My daughter, about to be a lawyer, walking the righteous path. Got properties, got her own business. You know what I'm saying? So I keep it real, I keep it 100. I already told you about some of my flaws. I told you about my past. I told you I made mistakes. I'm far from perfect. I don't think nobody out here perfect. But ain't nothing wrong for strive. Ain't nothing wrong with striving for it. Ain't nothing wrong with striving for for perfection. Nothing. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make some more mistakes. But I'm going for it though. I'm going for perfection. If y'all ever catch me on here begging, y'all unsubscribe from me real quick. I'm good. I got a couple of properties. I got my house in the trust. I got properties in the trust. So if something happened to me, my kids ain't got to go through probate. You know what I'm saying? And I got life insurance. My wife got life insurance. My kids got life insurance. Something happened to me, ain't no gun. We ain't gonna never see me or mine on no GoFundMe ever. You know what I'm saying? Get your priorities together. It's okay. What up? Morning. It's 20, 36 degrees over there. Okay. But tell Andy, I ain't know it got real cold like that over there. Yes, so though. Guess so. Yeah, man. Focus on your priorities, man. Especially while you're young. Like I tell my kids. So when you get 40, you can kick your feet up. You won't be 52 like me, still having to get up and go grind every goddamn day. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit together now. Focus now. While everybody else out partying and kicking it, bullshit and all that, I don't be wanting to hear that. Let me be a kid. You know what I'm saying? Let me be a young adult. No, no. This time for you to grind. You know what I'm saying? This time for you to grind. And when you get through grinding and you get to 30, 40 years old, you're going to look back and them same motherfuckers that was trying to get you to go party with them and kick it with them and bullshit with them, they going to be still doing the same thing. Something happened to their peoples, they going to have a GoFundMe on fucking Facebook and shit. You know what I'm saying? They going to be on YouTube begging you for money and shit. You know what I'm saying? So prioritize your life, man. Get your shit together, man. If you got any questions, man, about how to put your house or property in the trust, how to put your vehicles in your business name, you know what I'm saying? How to uh get life insurance and shit like that. If you in the USA, man, if you want to know any of them answers to that shit, send a question. And if I don't know the answer right then and there, I'll get back to you the next day. I'll find the answer for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a decent little circle around me, man. You know what I'm saying? Be a lot of people come in my shop, man, ask me how to start a business and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? What they need to do and shit. If I don't have the answer right then and there, I'll get it for them. I try my best. I'm here to give, man. I'm not here to receive, man. Anything I receive a blessing, man, because I'm not asking for it. Everything I need come from above. God might not give me everything I want, but I ain't lacking nothing when it comes to what I need. And my faith bigger than a mustard seed. I promise you that. And he say all you need is the faith of a mustard seed. And he gonna provide all your needs. And I'm telling you, it started as a mustard seed, but my faith done grew into a mustard tree. I might not be the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I damn sure ain't the dullest. 2 more rounds. We're going down. Everybody who been following my live streams know we're gonna base our training off time. Our goal is to hit our reps. This ain't a sprint, it's a marathon. And if you like, when I got days like this, when I got all the time in the world, I could sit here and do this shit all day. I could sit here and just straight do fucking 5,000 reps if I wanted to. If it took me 8, 9, 10 hours to do it, I'll be standing here. If I said I'm gonna do 5,000 reps, I don't care how long it takes. I'm gonna get it done. I'll sit here for 10 hours trying to hit that 5,000 reps. And I say that to say this is, man, training like this, like just taking your time and walking through it, you can get so much more done. You know what I'm saying? I could do this shit all day long, for real. We going down on it now. 2 rounds. Going down on it. 2 rounds. I don't care where you stay in the world. You could be successful, man. They could put all the obstacles in the world in front of you. But one thing they can't block is hard work and dedication. They can't block hard work and discipline. They can't do it. It's impossible. Especially if you got the faith of a mustard seed. You can't be stopped. I don't care where you live in the world. The successful people in every country and every continent. On every continent and every country. It's successful people, man. It's what you want to do. What you want to do. And your success ain't based off other people. Your success is not based off other people. We're not talking about keeping up with the Joneses' success. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about where you comfortable at. You might not want a house. You might just want a condo. You might not want to buy a crib. You might want to just lease one. You know what I'm saying? You might want to just rent one. You might not want a Maybach. You might just want a GLS 450. You know what I'm saying? Your success ain't based on somebody else, man. That's like I tell my 31-year-old. I call him a clone. I be like, they cloned you. They cloned you. You know what I'm saying? You know, people be talking about, oh, that ain't the real such and such celebrity. That's a clone. Nah, that ain't what they mean by cloning in the conspiracy theory world, so-called conspiracy theory world. I consider a clone somebody you idolize. That's why God said don't idolize no man, no other gods. Don't be idolizing. Cause you tend, if they dress a certain way, you gotta dress a certain way. If they drive a certain car, you gotta drive a certain car. If they walk a certain way, you gotta walk a certain way. If they get their hair a certain way, you gotta get your hair a certain way. Don't tell me at 31 he about to get a tattoo on his face. You gonna wait till you're 31 years old to get you a tattoo on your face? That sounds like every tattoo I got on my body, I got before I was 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? Because I was young, impressionable, and dumb. You know what I'm saying? If I had to do it again, I wouldn't have no tattoos at all on my body. You know what I'm saying? But I damn sure ain't finna wait till I'm 52 and try to fit in and be cloned with the rest of the people and get a tattoo on my face. People be like, you profiling, they racially. Yeah, because you look like the person, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I go down, up and down the street, I'm profiling too. If you walk up on me and you got a mask on your face and tattoo on your face and come in my shop and shit, you got tattoos on your neck and your face, and it's fucking 80 degrees outside and you got on a fucking hoodie, you know what I'm saying? And your hands in your pockets and shit, and you got a mask on your face and shit. I'm watching the shit out your ass. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. I don't know who told y'all that. You better be profiling. That's how you get your ass jacked. That's how you get your ass got. Looking at everybody like they just good peoples. I'm watching them clones. I'm watching them clones. Straight up. I'm watching them clones. I be watching TikTok. They like, if you wearing these shoes in 2024, if you wearing this brand in 2000, man, I wear what the fuck I want to wear. You know what I'm saying? And I wear how I want to wear. And I try to be different. I try to be different, man. I don't want no trouble. I drive my car, I put my seatbelt on. Even though I'm believing that shit, You ain't got no seatbelt on a motorcycle. So I don't believe in seatbelts, but that's what the law is. So to keep them out of my face, I put my seatbelt on. If I do get pulled over, I don't get snotty with them motherfuckers and shit. Because at the end of the day, they got the upper hand. So I'm just be like, what you need? How you doing, sir? You know what I'm saying? I don't be riding around illegal. You know what I'm saying? I have my hat straight, have my pants pulled up. You know what I'm saying? I try not to fit in. You know what I'm saying? I try not to. The only reason these sagging a little bit because they're a little bit too big. But and I ain't got no drawstring on it. That's the only reason. I was outside earlier, so I threw this on, and I ain't feel like taking it off. I feel like this shit taking me forever. Let me charge up my AirPod. Yeah, I feel like it take me forever to get this done. But I ain't tripping though. I'm enjoying talking to my people. Love uplifting, man. I love uplifting people, man. I know everybody could use a little hope, man. Everybody could use a little encouragement. I know everybody could use a little encouragement, right? Yeah, dude, be on here hating, man. Still in my style, you know what I'm saying? I go low for a car, no refined sugars, he do. I say this, he say. You know what I'm saying? And I don't got nothing wrong with that. At least you could do is shout me out. You know what I'm saying? We here to encourage and inspire people, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just block that mark from my channel though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, arrogant motherfucker too, man. I don't like his ass. I don't even like people like that around me. You know what I'm saying? I'm a different type of person, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't play that. That's why I don't idolize nobody. I ain't got no favorite celebrity. You know what I'm saying? I ain't out here talking about free nobody. If you did some bullshit, you need to go your ass to jail. You know what I'm saying? I'm built different, man. I'm built different. I don't want nobody on here idolizing me. You know what I'm saying? Achieve your goals, man. Go for what you know. You go your hardest. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no big ass little U's. You're gonna get out of it what you put into it. But it ain't no big eyes, little U's, man. You only get out of it what you put into it, man. If you don't put nothing into it, don't expect nothing out of it. If somebody did it before, somebody could do it again. You know what I'm saying? That's why records are meant to be broken. Records are meant to be stay the same. Records are meant to be broken. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody put nothing in front of you. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like you can't get over that obstacle. They put that obstacle in front of you, man. It's there for a reason. For you to get over it. I don't care what your nationality is, your creed, your culture. Everybody got odds stacked against them. Everybody. Whether you're born with a silver spoon or not. Everybody got obstacles, man. Everybody got odds. You just gonna be one of the people be like, I can't do it. I can't do it. And you gonna sit on your hands, act like a little bitch, or you gonna get up and make that shit happen. It's another true cliche out there. If it's a will, it's a way. You find the will, and God gonna find the way. Yeah, some of these cats need to be humble. Real talk. I don't pray on nobody's downfall, but some of these cats, God said, pride come before destruction. A lot of these cats, man, Pride comes before destruction. Remember that. When you hating on me, and you hating on my discipline and my work. Remember that. One more round. We on that road to 600. Shit, if not all of them fake. Nah, I don't know him, bro. I don't know him. You say, what's my personal opinion on gym versus calisthenics? But tell, I ain't got no personal opinion against that. I salute anybody to get up and get anything done. Me, I just prefer calisthenics now in this time of my life. I lift, I done lift before and all that. So I don't got nothing against none of that. Only thing I got something against is people who don't get up and do nothing. People who don't get up and don't do nothing. That's the only thing I got something against. Whether you go to the gym or not, man. You know what I'm saying? That's you. One more round, man. I know I've been talking a whole lot. I'm gonna try to run through this last round, though. Yeah, I prefer calisthenics, but I don't got nothing against neither one. It's work, right? I think you could get, hold on. Yeah, I think you can get a little bigger faster And weights, using weights, but I also believe you lose a little bit of explosiveness and mobility too. That's why I like boxing. The heavyweights, you see more slugging, boom, boom, boom. But in middleweight, you see a lot more movement, slip jabs and shit. You see a lot more movement. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion, Patel. That's why I believe Muhammad Ali was so great because he was a heavyweight, but he did a lot more calisthenics. So he was able to slip. He used to wear him down. You know what I'm saying? He used to wear him down. The big old dudes, they was big, but they ain't had no stamina. You have a good day too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drop them 200 tomorrow. I'm getting 1,000 reps in tomorrow. Have volume Sunday. Let me just get through this pyramid today. Salute Patel, get you some rest, man. You know, I usually miss you on Sundays because I usually Sundays don't start till about 12. Today I'm getting it in a little early. 12 o'clock here. It's 12 o'clock midnight there. Three down three. Salute to my people who be motivating and encouraging people out there. Salute to y'all. I feel like I did a few of these twice, but if I did, so what? A couple extra reps ain't gonna hurt. It might hurt, but it ain't gonna be more than the help. 262, 131. Just about done. Sometimes I be feeling like this shit taking me longer and longer every day. But it just depends on where I'm at on my times, on how long it's gonna really take me. But my goal is to hit my reps, not the time. I just try to manage my time so I could complete my day. But today, off day, so I could take my time. Still have the whole rest of the day to myself. Did I do the burpees? I'm gonna do 4. So I don't think I did the burpees on the pull-up side. I'd rather do more than less. I'd rather do more than less. Yeah, that's it. Another 600 reps in the bank. Another 600 in the bank. Real work. Real work. That's what we do over here. I ain't had a day off in about, I consider last weekend days off. Because I only did 150 reps last Saturday. And Sunday I only did 3. But if I don't get at least 400 reps in, that's a rest day for me. Today we did the pyramid, 600 reps. Man, shout out to everybody get up and get something done, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all y'all. One love to the lovers, one finger to the haters. Glory be to God. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. We out. Have a great day. God said, pray for your enemies. You know what I'm saying? So when I say a great day, I'm talking to you haters too. You know what I'm saying? Because without hate, we want no love. And I appreciate your hate. That's why I can show love. You know what I'm saying? God said He's going to bless all the works of your hands. The key word is work. Faith without works is dead. Man don't work, man don't eat, man. You know what I'm saying? We like McFadden and the Whiteheads over here. We stand positive, leaving all the negative people behind. You ask them where they going, they don't know. Yeah, leave their ass behind. They gonna be trying to pull you down because they crabs in the barrel. You just keep on kicking their ass off you and keep on pushing forward, man. We out, man. Have a great day. Patel, Lino, Mata, all y'all, man. Salute to y'all, man. Back on here tomorrow. 1,000 reps.